How's it going, everybody? This is RaiderKnight, and today we're going to be talking about Link's Awakening. For this video, the reason I want to talk about it is because, if you guys didn't know, on my Link's Adventure video, I kept calling Link's Adventure Link's Awakening, and I kind of just screwed the names up quite a bit for that whole video. I don't think anybody picked up on it, but I picked up on it. But I do like Link's Awakening as well. I actually have the copy to the game. I'll show you guys that real quick. So I actually did find some of my stuff, guys. I didn't find that much, and the light is reflecting all over this stuff, so I don't know if the camera quality is the best, but I couldn't find my Link's Awakening, but I did find some of my stuff. It wasn't too much. I don't know where the heck my Link's Awakening went. I found Pokemon Gold right here, and I found a few of my other games or whatever from like my DS and stuff, but I actually didn't find. I don't know where my Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening went. I'll have to look for that in a later time. I'll probably find it, no joke. With my luck, I'll find it like after I'm done recording, because that's just what happens usually. You lose stuff at the worst time, and you find it at the dumbest time. At least I think that's for me. I don't know if it's for everybody, but I think a lot of people lose their stuff at the dumbest times. But yeah, I don't know where it is currently. I'll probably find it. It's probably somewhere around here, but I could not find it at the moment. Just take my word on it. So now let's talk about the story for Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. The story begins with Link on a ship, sailing what I'm presuming is away from Hyrule, and he runs into a storm. The storm hits the ship with a lightning bolt, and the ship is done for. It blows up, essentially. Link is thrown ashore, and that is how our story begins. A local person who is pretty prominent in a village not far to the north of where Link is cast away at is named Marin. And Marin will essentially let you in, and overall, that is how the story starts. You click you make your character, and boom, you have started your journey. Another person in the building gives you a shield, and they tell you that your sword is way south, where you washed up at. So you go back south, you get your sword, and an owl comes and tells you to meet it in the forest and says, you're a prophecy, or you're a part of a prophecy, at least. They say Link is a part of a bigger prophecy to awaken what they call the wind fish, which is in this massive egg on the top of this. Essentially, it's a volcano-like thing. It's just a big mountain. I don't even really know completely what it is. But essentially, the egg that awakes the windfish is on it. And what your goal is to essentially wake up the windfish. And I don't really know if this is like a good thing or a bad thing, because the monsters get really angry, and that's part of the story, is that the monsters are angry when you're trying to wake up the windfish because they don't want you to. But then again, I kind of think in this game, the story kind of makes a little bit of no sense on this one part, because essentially after you awake the windfish, the entire island sinks, like it's gone. The whole island sinks after you wake the windfish. So I kind of think in this game, Link is kind of the bad guy, good guy. I don't even know. But the only way to escape the island is also to wake the windfish. It's kind of like, I'm pretty sure this island is kind of a world without really being inside of the same world that Hyrule is in. It's kind of a whole separate universe almost, if you compare them side by side. So the only way to escape this parallel-like universe island is to wake the windfish in this game. At the end of the game, Marin does become a seagull. We see that pretty clearly, but there is another ending where you actually sit at the end of the beach, and boom, quality ending. The other ending is where Link is on a piece of his boat's driftwood, and they are sailing off to the next adventure. So overall, that is the story. You have to beat a lot of nightmares. You have to collect the 8 pieces of music, essentially, different instruments. The Ocarina of Time, well, not Ocarina of Time, the Ocarina itself, like the instrument, the Ocarina, actually makes its debut in this game. But overall, the map is also really cool. In this game, you actually have to explore a lot to actually uncover the map. Some people don't like this. They say it's difficult to figure it out. But me, myself, I think it's pretty simple and straightforward. It just takes a little bit of exploring. When I played this game a lot, I actually used to cheat. There's this one area where you could cheat next to the beach. And there's this monkey that's on a tree, and it throws coconuts. And every time you destroy a coconut, you get a gem, for the most part. And if you don't kill the monkey that throws the coconuts on the tree, it's literally an infinite farming tactic. I don't know why they ever added this into the game, but that's where I always went to. It is pretty cool. There's a lot of cool things with this game. You battle nightmares, if I already said that. There's actually a dog in the starting city called Bow Wow. It really resembles the thing on Mario. I don't know what it's called, but it resembles it. And Link takes it on as his adventure for a short period of time, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff with this game. If you guys have played it, tell me below. This game means quite a bit to me. It's one of my favorites. Not as good as Link's Adventure, but it's definitely up there. And I really enjoy this game. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.